She wants me to. So sexy, but I'm gonna keep it cool. She got me about to make a bad move, bad move, bad move.
You know that's Theory singing on there, right? That's Theory.
Yeah.
He's singing on that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Theory's a beast, man.
He's
you know what I'm saying?
He's mad versatile.
Yeah. He's a monster, yo. Yeah, I love that dude, man. He's not only is he an awesome person, you know what I'm saying, in real life, but he's just such an ill producer of music, man, in all aspects, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we were talking about, man. My man JahmaL just stepped in, man. What's good, JahmaL? Is your mic on?
Yes, it's on.
Yeah, peace. You don't have to be all proper, man. Just remember, man, no cursing, no selling of any sort, and no call for action. You can't tell people what to do. Right. It's public radio. This is Radio Fairfax. You're listening to On Beat with Ohlow. I'm here chilling with Usin and my man JahmaL. We were just talking about, the Fresh Coast, man, the West Coast, and we were talking about the package CDs I had in hand, man. And what I was saying is, I got to get them out to a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of big DJs, and a lot of the people I was talking to, man. When I came back, it's like a 4-day event. When I came back, a lot of the same faces that recognized me, I recognized them, dapped them up or whatever. They were like, "Yo, CD was ill," you know what I'm saying? Or some of the people like obviously recognized the gear because I wore the same logo shirt every day. So that's what I was just trying to get into, man. Is like these types of trade shows and stuff for musicians, man. If you want to be seen, if you want to be heard, man, it's imperative that we organize. Oh man, I can't. Again, no call for action. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to be like inspirational this week, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, people. I think people hurt themselves, man. I'm just gonna talk about myself, man. I hurt myself. I bring myself down, man. You know what I mean? I need to. I'm gonna speak for myself. I need to get to these trade shows. I need to get to these types of conventions and things like that, man. Because it's a new avenue, man. And I've never really done it in the past, you know what I'm saying? And I need to like grab hold of it and just and see what comes out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do it for everybody. You feel me? I'm gonna do it for the family. So that's all I'm saying, man. Hopefully that'll inspire someone else to be like, yo, I want to go with you. You know what I mean? So next year, 2014, man. Even this year, right now, man, 2013.
Yeah, I mean it's the top of the year. It's the top of the year. So I mean, you have a whole year in front of you. So there's going to be a lot of events and venues like that coming up. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be in tune with them and then just prepare.
That's the whole thing. It's just, you have to just know about them. You know what I'm saying?
You got to know about them, yo. You just got to be in the network.
Yeah. But now with, with the internet, man, it should be pretty easy. Mm-hmm. It's up to me to really look for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all in the action. I mean, action.
Yeah, exactly,
how much
man.
effort you put into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the law of attraction, right?
Yeah, but and speaking of that, that's a good segue to my point. Like, and sometimes it's not even about you going out and seeing what's up. It's like once you're there, you give other people a chance to find out about you.
Yeah,
exactly. Because it's like, if you're not making yourself visible, then how do people know about you?
Exactly, yeah.
So it's like kind of works both ways. It's a reciprocal, it's a give and give type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it does work both ways too because. Now there's people on the opposite side of the country that have music from here, and they, they might have been looking for that music. You know what I'm saying? Like Theory always says, man. He's like, yo, the market is out there. You just have to tap into it. You know what I mean? Like you just have to find them and get the music in their hands, man. And that's just what it is, man. Places like that, it's like it's a place of the like-minded people. You know what I mean? And you can't just get in. That's the whole thing. It's not open to the public. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to be part of the brotherhood. You know what I mean? And I'm not even really in. You know what I'm saying? I was just a guest. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, we're gonna line it up for next year. I'm gonna line it up for myself for next year, for real. And got to take it all the way, man. You know what I'm saying? For the babies, man. Even even if I just go just to buy some instruments, man, it's the hookup, man. You know what I'm saying? It's worth it. Get a little vacation out of it. See the family. That was ill too, man. You know what I mean? I got to see.
Because you got family out there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I got to see fam that I haven't seen in a really long time, man, and that always feels good too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, really inspiring. I got to see Natural E. you know, my people were from Afghanistan, man. You know what I'm saying? So some of the instruments that we play are a little bit different. Some people in America are used to something called a harmonica, or not a harmonica, but what's the joint called, man? The accordion. The accordion, right? Mm-hmm. Well, in Asia, there's an instrument that's an Indian instrument, and it's called a harmonium, and it's kind of like an accordion, except that it's built like a little small piano, like an organ.
It's a piano in the front.
Yeah. But you pump it in the back.
Flexible part in the back.
Yeah, exactly, and you pump it. Yeah, it's called a harmonium, and so if you're a singer, you know, like you learn how to sing based off the harmonium. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, because you do all the Bollywood stuff, right?
Yeah, so like, and then with the harmonium, you always have a tabla player.
Yeah, exactly. The drums, and they're in line. Yeah, exactly. So the new thing now with these youngins, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they do is like they loop tabla samples. You know what I'm saying? They loop it up and they do, you know, they like chop it up and do whatever they want with it. And then they still have a singer and, you know, him playing the harmonium. So one of my cousins, man, you know, shouts out to my cousin, man, you know, OP, man, you know what I'm saying? He's an OG, the big homie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I don't want to say his name, but, you know, I hope he's listening, man, because, you know, he knows I love him, man. He's my big cousin, man. You know, he went out there with us too, man, and he's from out there, man. He's from LA, and he's a awesome singer, yo. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, he you know, he showed me something I'd never seen before. I didn't have the pleasure of growing up with him, really. You know what I'm saying? So some of the things that we talked about and some of the things that he showed me out there, like you know, like we bonded. You know what I'm saying? Like we're grown men, but you know, we got to really like kick it. You know what I'm saying? And he was ill, and I didn't realize how dope of a musician he was. And that's the thing, is like, yo, I got another respect for him. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, so he broke out the harmonium. You know what I'm saying? Did his thing for this party. And then what I was trying to get into is that Natural E. Everybody, you know, you guys, you know who Natural E is.
Yeah.
Natural E, you know, he's another ill musician. He was out there with the fam too, man. You know, he was representing for the East Coast too. And he jumped on the harmonium. You know what I mean?
Just vibing, huh?
Yeah, just vibing, man. You know what I'm saying? He was feeling it, man. Yeah, and so he just jumped on that joint too. And so they just, at that same time when he jumped on it, they just pulled out the mic and they were like, yo, do a mic check. You know what I'm saying? Just mic check it one time. So he was, you know, mic checking 1, 2. And I was like, yo, spit a freestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? Spit a freestyle, son. I got you on camera. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, he spit a little something, man. He couldn't really get it because, you know, he was a little... It was brand new for him. It was the first time he was touching a harmonium, man. But
that joint takes a lot of coordination.
A lot of coordination, yeah. And that was one of the things he was having a problem with, is the, you know, like the pumping, because you got to pump on beat. You know what I'm saying? It's it's all in rhythm, man. It's all, you know, it's all in tune or whatever. Yeah, man. But let me take a quick break, man. I got to do a few PSAs, and then we'll come right back and we'll finish chopping it up. You're listening to On Beat with Ohlow here on Radio Fairfax in Fairfax, VA. I'm chilling with my man Usen from State of Mind Multimedia and Design. And we'll talk about that a little bit more too, man. I wanted to talk about that because we haven't even touched on that. I don't want to talk about the hat you're wearing because that logo stuff, I thought, you know, that wasn't going to happen anymore, man. But I guess we'll have to talk about that too when we get back.
I'll get into it.
Yeah. And then we're also chilling with my man JahmaL. He just got back from Afghanistan, actually, but he's not the typical looking Afghan, so we'll talk about that a little bit too. This is Ohlow, listening to On Beat with Ohlow. Be right back. Peace. Peace. This is DJ Ohlow, and you're still tuned in to On Beat with Ohlow. Sitting here with Usen Multimedia. Usen from Multimedia. I'm saying it all wrong, man.
State of Mind Multimedia and Design. And Rogue Squirrel Apparel.
Yeah. I forgot about Rogue Squirrel.
Yeah.
And also my man JahmaL just came back from Afghanistan. But he's not the Taliban. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna ask you, man, about your hat, man.
Yeah.
What's good with that, man?
Yeah, so you know, I'm a clothing designer. I have an entity called Rogue Squirrel Apparel, and we just came out with, well, actually we re-released these it's a line of shirts called Stop Saying Swagger, and at the time of the release, you know, the Orioles were in the playoffs, so a lot of people were on the wagon and wanted that shirt to come back out, so we flipped a Baltimore Orioles color scheme with it. So for pictures and photos and all that, and you know, in clothing design, you gotta think the whole outfit and all. So I copped a Baltimore Orioles hat to go with this shirt because we flipped the Baltimore Orioles color scheme. Hence the hat, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you're catching me.
I never catch you, that's what I'm saying. I never catch you.
I just flipped it up today. You just call me on a, you know what I mean, on a day that I'm not wearing some Rogue Squirrel stuff on my head, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you always catch me in some RS gear. Always, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on the shirt, you know what I mean? But on the hat, it's, you know, I'm local baseball today.
I thought maybe that was like your flip or something at first, you know what I'm saying? But then I looked at it closely and I was like, nah, cause I see the O on it.
Nah, it's all good though.
Cause that's cool, man. That's what's up though, man.
Yeah.
But let people know about Rogue Squirrel, man.
Yeah, Rogue Squirrel Apparel, man.
The website and everything, you know what I mean?
Website, you know, if you're interested in looking to see what Rogue Squirrel Apparel has to offer, you can always go to www.roguesquirrel.com. And you're gonna see very creative designs, very creative apparel. Our concept is shirts, t-shirts, and accessories. So you're gonna see the sunglasses, you're gonna see hats, you're gonna see scarves. That's kind of our niche. And you know, when the bread comes in a little bit more, you're gonna start seeing the denims, and you know, already have hoodies on deck, and multiple different varieties of apparel as far as like long sleeves, V-necks, crew necks for females and men.
I was gonna say for male and female.
Male and female, definitely.
Yeah, I peeped that too, man. Yeah, I was on the website recently actually, and it's crazy, man. You know how far the line has come, man. You know what I mean? In the past few years, it's cool that you guys just keep pushing new stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that just dropped something 12 years ago, and still rock that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, that's
like me. You know what I mean? That's like what I do.
Nah, it's all good. We definitely keep it moving. The good thing about it is like we have a good team, and we have a good team that, you know, we're deep rooted in art. We're artists, period. Like fine arts, graphic designers. We have appreciation of art. Like we frequent galleries. We frequent art events.
That's what it's about, man. Love first, you know what I'm saying?
So it's the love. That's where it's all generated from. Because
love first, everything second. Yeah, man.
Because when, you know, it's like any artist, sometimes you have blocks or whatever, and it's easy to get over those creative blocks when you just tap back into the source, which is just the love of it, and then that always keeps you going. You know what I'm saying? And then you compile that with the learning experience over the years. You know what I'm saying? We've been in business since '07, so a lot of experience, a lot of failing, and a lot of rebuilding and learning from your mistakes and all of that. So that's why 2013 we're able to just be on top of the game and still be reaching new milestones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it sounds like you guys keep it fresh by, you know, keeping it open with different avenues of expressing your art.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, we have like a big campaign that we to promote this, you know, this new line that we have coming out, which I guess I could say it right now. Beware, because it's already in motion. You know what I'm saying? But be on the lookout, or like if you're interested in seeing what the new things that we got going on, we have to Respect the Underground.
I didn't know you were gonna drop that on them, man. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, definitely. So you're gonna be seeing it.
Exclusive, man. Exclusive tonight. Always here on Beat with Ohlow. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive. You heard it first, man.
I couldn't say it anywhere else. This is the best venue.
That's what's up, man.
Let that out. It's my brother.
That's
Ohlow,
respect.
so,
yeah.
You know?
So let them know, man. That's all right. So son them right now.
Respect the underground.
From the top, man. From the top.
All right. So you know we're always thinking of new things and new designs and new ideas or whatever. So, you know, Respect the Underground was a design that I came up with, you know, well, with the help of like my team, and, you know, we always bounce ideas back and forth to each other. So we had the concept of Respect the Underground. It's designed to be available soon. You know, we'll let y'all know where you can see it and all that stuff. But yeah, like everybody agreed on the design. It was like, yo, this is a great design. It's strong and it's cool. It's I guess I could say trendy. It's on top. It's unique and it's fashion forward and all the things that we look for as far as Rogue Squirrel to like be like, yeah, that's it. We need to put that out. So, but then I was thinking, I was like, yo, respect the underground. That's really powerful right there. That's like more than just a design. That could be like something big. And then so I was thinking, I was like, all right, with a concept like this, though, we have to find a good way to promote it. So we started getting the promotional campaign together for that. And the concept was just, you know, I mean, like within my network and my team's network, we're in contact between a couple of degrees of separation with a lot of artists from different type of art forms, like DJs, of course, rappers, comedians, poets, b-boys, and underground graffiti artists. I mean, I even know sculptors. I even went to school with some sculptors and painters, you know. And so we're going to get all of those people from those different those different genres of art to really to give their perspective on the underground, whatever the underground is to you and why it demands respect. Because the underground is always where it's at. It's always where it's been at, and it's always going to be at.
And when you say underground, you're talking about not in the mainstream.
Exactly.
Not, you know, always commercially available.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my interpretation of the underground. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think
you're trying to find out others, their interpretation of the underground.
Right.
And from their aspect, whether they're a musician or, you know, they're a comic, or they're an artist, or they're
anything like
culinary arts.
Culinary arts.
You know what I'm saying? Respect the underground, son.
Yeah, yo.
I mean, that's where it's at right now, man.
Respect
you know
the
what I'm
underground.
saying?
So it's
if they can make that ill vegan, man, yeah, I gotta respect them, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then that's going to top, and then that's going to turn into a conscious series, which already, you know, things are falling in place with that. And yeah, Respect the Underground, brought to you by Rogue Squirrel and its various partners that will be adding on, you know. And yeah, so that's you know, that's one of the ways that we're going to, you know, keep moving. That's what's going to keep us driving in the top of 2013, you know, and then branch off, inshallah, to more, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Good stuff, man. And you know, I mean, locked in, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's locked.
That's
I mean,
it, man.
yo, everything. You
Can't
know,
take it back now,
everything
man.
is everything.
Yeah,
you know, I had to verbalize it. You know,
it's been documented, man.
It's documented. So
I got the CD burner going right now behind me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the tape, the video going too, man. So,
mashallah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you got two witnesses right there, man.
Nothing but forward movement from me.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I want to talk to my man JahmaL, man, because you know I've been trying to get you on the show for a minute, man. Yeah. It's too bad it's taking so long, man. But you know, again, man, this is the show where we just, you know, we try to focus on good hip hop, good music. I'm not gonna say good hip hop, man, because you know we play all kinds of music, man. We had KPJ on the show 2 weeks ago, and he's a jazz musician, man, and he ripped it, man. Like I was saying earlier, you know, I'll play whatever. I'll play anything that sounds right, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's like, you know, like Theory says, man, future forward, man. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to say future force, man. You know what I'm saying? But I like future forward better. But you know, future force, man. That's how I look at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Within unity of all different genres of music, man, we're gonna find something new, and that's when we're really gonna get our rewards. You know what I mean? So I'm not even worried about it like that. But we also talk about what's really going on in the world, man. And my man JahmaL just came back from Afghanistan, and you know, to see like two sides of the world, man, within a couple hours, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the differences, and to touch, you know, two different types of soil, man. You know what I'm saying? Within a 24-hour period, man. Like, you know, how does that feel, man? You know what I'm saying? Because you're young too. It's not like you're old, man. There's a lot of young people going, you know, like really far away, and it's hard for me to fathom because I've never done it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the place that you just spent the past 3 years of your life. You know what I'm saying?
It was a year and a half.
A year and a half. All right. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yep. And I mean, it's amazing. I mean, it opens your eyes and your perspectives about the world.
If you keep your mind, toes in, knees bent, hands front, and drew mine. If you keep your mind, toes in, knees bent, hands front, and drew mine. If you keep your mind, toes in, knees bent, hands front, and drew mine. If you keep your mind, toes in, knees bent, hands front, and drew mine.
Peace, peace. This is DJ Ohlow. That was a track called Il Kung Fu Groove. I don't even know if that's what it's really called, but that's my big brother El Better, produced by Theory. You know what you hear in the background is a little mix that I played. It was a little live mix that I played a couple weeks ago. It was a little salute to Theory. It was right around, I'd have to say like around the new year. It might have been a little bit before that or whatever. But yeah, man. Just wanted to get back into, let me just get back into another one of his tracks. Let me turn this joint off real quick though, man. Hold on. There you go. I'm still rocking all Theory tracks in the background, man. You know, he blessed me with all these instrumentals. He said I could play them. He gave me the okay for the licensing, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, rock them, you know what I mean? And I hope to do him justice, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting here, Radio Fairfax in Fairfax, VA, chilling with my man Sin and JahmaL Bracey. What do y'all think about this beat, man?
That's flavor right there.
Yeah, it's real groovy.
Shouts out to Theory.
Definitely got that 90s feel.
I gotta stop you right there though, man, because I hate when people say it's got that 90s feel or it's got that old school feel. I just got that today, man. You know what I'm saying? I was chopping it up with this one cat. You know, I guess he's younger. I don't know. I mean, I just talked to him on the phone or whatever. You know, we're talking about one subject. He's going off subject. You know what I mean? And then talking about how, you know, we're old school or we're, you know, it's a 90s sound or whatever. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, exactly.
90s had a whole lot of sounds, yo.
I mean, it doesn't even like, you know, like I don't see how people just fit like certain specific things into one little, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like, yo, you know, so my man Theory made a brand new beat 2 weeks ago, but somebody calls it, you know,
a throwback.
Yeah, a throwback from 25 years ago. Like it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta untrain your ears, man. You know what I'm saying? No call for action, but in my opinion, you know, I think that some people should, like I said, untrain their ears, man, and just come at music correctly, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come at it so judgmental, yo. Take it in for what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not going in on you, my bad.
I totally understand that.
No,
you know?
I'm not saying.
And I think, you know, a lot of people say that because it's not a sound that you hear often anymore. That's more of a sound you heard often at that time period.
Golden,
you know
right?
I mean?
Eclectic.
And a lot of times people miss it. You know, they want to hear more of it. So a lot of people don't even know where to find it, where they need to go to hear it. Because it's still out there. You know?
Oh, but see, it's coming back though, man. Like, you know, another thing I just picked up on the West Coast too. Now, I mean, I picked up on it a while ago. I told a few people about this too, is that tapes, you know, tapes are the new big thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I was a youngin', man, you know, I was all into souping up my car. Not souping up the car so much, but the stereo system, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure that it was banging, you know what I mean? Because I'm a DJ, I wanted to make sure that everything I was putting out on tape back then, I was putting everything out on tape. Mixtapes, like we were talking about earlier. We'll talk about that too. We got a couple minutes, but you know, it's coming back, man, and people want tapes again. You know what I'm saying? It's not like tapes are more exclusive. It's like you're part of a club, and that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be part of something that's more exclusive. That's how the trends roll, really. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
And so the new thing with all these, you know, these like dope rides is like they put these tape decks in. So, you know, you'll see it, man. Like, you know, mark my words, man. You know, it's not gonna be like the new huge thing, but they're gonna make their money off it. I guarantee it. So,
hey, yo, I kind of wanted to hear some more about Afghanistan though, before the time is up. Yeah. So like, what inspired you to go over there? Why'd you go over there? It's a year and a half ago in the first place.
Well, there's a lot of reasons for me to go. One, because I'm not your normal looking Afghan. I was kind of adopted to Ohlow's family. I grew up with his cousins. And we kind of bonded because we were living in a certain neighborhood, and we were the minorities, and we were going through the same struggle, and that's what kind of caused us to bond, and we went through the struggle together and supported each other, and really, in the past 15 years, 20 years have been a lot of focus on the Middle East, and so he was catching a lot of heat when we were in high school, being a minority and getting treated a certain way. And, I was going through that. I wasn't really going through that at that time because I already, expressed myself to the point where nobody wanted to do that to me.
Right.
And he was a really nice guy.
He's talking about my little cousin. He's not talking about me.
Yeah.
I was never a nice guy.
Yeah, I got to put that. You got to clear that up. I just came to help because I understood how it is, and going through it, by yourself almost. And but that's one of them, And then I want to do something to, to help, people. I know I got a lot of family in the military as well. And, I support my soldiers. I may not always agree on the moves that, the executives make.
Right.
But the soldiers, they're just doing their job and they're trying to make a living.
Right.
And one of our missions out there, for one of my missions as being an engineer, is to help build. It's all about capacity. And we're training. And for them to train soldiers and police and firemen, they need facilities. And the faster they could train them, the faster we could get out.
True.
And that's, another way that's kind of saving lives too, because we're not there as long.
True.
And there's killings every day. Yeah. People are dying every day. And that was another reason to go in. And there was some other incentives they offer for going out there, but those are the important reasons.
True.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. But now you're back, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hopefully for good, man. And you're about to be a part of this movement too, man, which is the arts movement, man, in this area. You know what I'm saying? Because this area's, the music scene out here is blowing up, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's because some people that are risk takers, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're putting themselves out there, and that's what it's all about, man. So again, it was an awesome show, man. Thanks for coming out. My time is up, unfortunately. This is On Beat with Ohlow. You tuned in to Radio Fairfax here in Fairfax, VA. And I'm gonna, I guess, should I play another joint? I don't have much time, man. I think I'm just gonna go into these IDs and then we'll just wrap it up, man.
Indeed.
Hopefully next week we'll have a few other guests. I want to get Mr. Forge up in here again. I want to get the rest of the GR brothers up in here. I want to get another GR show, as soon as possible, man. I want to get some more music, man. But again, this is Ohlow. Just want to say peace, and we're out.
Radio Fairfax is a 501c3 nonprofit public access station, a service of Cox Communications. We are